What's up, whoever views this video? Hopefully before we even get into the video, I could earn a subscription and a like. A lot of you guys probably Surge fans because you clicked this video and you seen the title. A lot of y'all probably have questions like, Surge, when we're going to be having a voice reveal? How old are you? What's your nationality? Or some of y'all probably asking, when's that face reveal? But that's my boy. I hit him up, try to hook y'all up with that content. Road to 5K subs. And yeah, man, no further talking. Let's get into it. So boom, a lot of y'all probably asking, wait, you said an interview with Surge IOS. Are we going to be hearing his voice? I've never heard his voice. How am I going to hear his voice? Unfortunately, y'all not going to be hearing his voice. Although I've heard Surge talk, obviously I can't just expose that. It's privacy. So whenever Surge decides to freaking do a voice reveal, he's going to do it. I'm going to give y'all some more details because he told me why he hasn't done it yet. So no further talking, let's get into the video. So basically, this is a excessive interview. I asked him a lot of questions to short amount of time. So no further talking, let's get into it. So first question, I asked Surge, how was your day going? You always got to check up on the next man to make sure he's doing good. Responded to me, so far so good. So Surge is doing good during this interview. By the way, do not trip by the questions I asked at the first. I had to make sure that I start off the interview slow. You can't just start asking a man private questions at the start. So no further talking, let's continue. So I further on continue, I asked him, what do you think of your YouTube videos as of right now, like his channel in general? You think he's doing as good as you wanted to, basically? And he responded. He basically said he's proud of his channel. He knows exactly what you subscribers need. And that's one thing that separates him from other YouTubers and critical ops. He actually knows what videos that his subscriber wants to watch. So shout out to him. So we further moved on and I asked him, what made you start YouTube? You don't just start YouTube for no reason. He basically gave the same response that I would give to any random person that asked me. He was probably binging YouTube, trying to see some critical videos, like entertain himself, and he probably seen a video and he felt like he could do way better than this person, just like I feel like I could do way better than anyone. So that's a good mindset right there. Now the interview gets really interesting as I start asking questions that I'm sure you guys wanted to know. I basically asked him who was Surge before this YouTube stuff, like what games did he play, and he responded that he used to play PUBG with his friends. It was so fun, and if he didn't switch to critical ops and started YouTube over there PUBG, he would probably have 1 million subs. I actually respect that because the community not as big as it was 2 years ago, but we still grind. Now, one of the most requested questions, Surge, how old are you? Y'all won't believe what this man said, bruh. This man's really tried to dodge the question, but Rico wasn't going for that. I actually know how old Surge is, but I didn't want to obviously put in the interview, so I asked him, is we between 17 or 19? Some of y'all probably didn't like this response, but I'm going to give y'all a clue. For you to have a monetized YouTube channel, you got to be 18. So figure out when Surge had his channel monetized. I skipped some questions that I thought was really boring, and I don't want to waste your time. I asked this man, when are we going to see that face reveal? When we seeing that fat face of yours? And this man replied, he said, we'll never know. Then I'm like, come on, bro, at least a voice reveal. And he said, not really sure. I was thinking about it before, but I don't just know when. So we're just gonna have to sit and wait for all y'all supportive subscribers out there. Surge only uploads on weekends, so I basically asked him this, what bangers you got in the vote, so you guys can know which video to expect. And he basically says the 11-1 comeback that we had on the stream. If you didn't watch that, subscribe to the channel, check out the stream. So expect that video. He's currently waiting for the thumbnail from his GFS, as you can see. Coming close to the interview, we basically talked about him on video. So I basically asked him, what other YouTubers do you watch when you're obviously not uploading the video? Man said Rico. That's a whole shout out. That boy Rico chilling, no cap. Whoever Rico is, bro, go subscribe to him. Like his video right now. I further asked him, what's the advice you give to a small YouTuber that's starting out? I'm not going to read the whole thing that he says, but I could just summarize it. He basically said advertise. So a lot of people going to tell you a video suck. Don't listen to them. Keep advertising. You never know when you're going to blow up. He also said collabs. As for me, I'm down to collab with whoever, as long as your mindset is right and you actually want to blow up. That was the last question, so hopefully you guys got some more intel on Surge. Hopefully you learned a little bit about him. Thank you. Hopefully you subscribe. Hopefully you like this video. Road to 5,000 subs. See you in the next one. Peace out.